Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and what we're looking at here is a device that looks like a tablet, but it's actually a phone with an enormous screen. It's the Hisense X1, which has a 6.8-inch Full HD 1920 by 1080 pixel display. It's got 4G LTE support. It's got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 quad-core processor, Android 4.3, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of storage, and you can see that it works pretty well as a media player with that full HD screen. And this is actually just sort of the screensaver. Let's take a look at the actual experience of using it. As you might expect from something with a Snapdragon 800, it's pretty responsive, and surprisingly for a device on the show floor, I actually got internet working here, so I was able to test out the web browser, and it works pretty nicely too. Pretty wide range of applications, and we've got front-facing speakers here at the top and at the bottom. Nice build quality. The volume and power buttons are actually more towards the middle of the phone, which makes sense because it's so large that you don't necessarily want to have to reach all the way up to do it, but it's still kind of difficult to hold in one hand. So if you actually wanted to use a device like this as a phone, there are actually a range of accessories, including these sort of little Bluetooth consoles or headsets that you can use. So you can keep this in your bag and make phone calls using the little super thin Bluetooth accessory. So it's a pretty neat looking device. It's going to be available initially in China on China Mobile's 4G LTE network. No word on whether we'll see this in the United States. And again, a 6.8-inch phone isn't necessarily going to be for everybody, but with one of those Bluetooth accessories, you can basically buy this, use it as a tablet, connect it to the internet, and use the handheld device when you actually want to make phone calls. Use this for playing games, watching movies, reading books, surfing the web, and other activities. Could eliminate the need for a separate tablet, although Hisense definitely has those as well. There's a whole little range of tablets. This is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and a look at the X1 from Hisense.